everybody. Perfect. All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Terry Moore, and I'm the Executive Director at Sooke Fine Arts. We welcome you today to the 2021 Artist Celebration Event Gala, this year brought to you again online. While we begin, I would like to start today by respectfully acknowledging the traditional territory of the Sooke First Nation, upon whose land we gather in celebration of the arts. I will note that we are hopefully live streaming this through Facebook and on our website. And I will be recording the presentation today, right? It is already recording, and we will be posting this on our website for those of you who haven't been able to join us to present the awards today. I would like to call on Eileen Badiak, our president, for some opening remarks. Eileen.
Thank you, Terry. Good afternoon, everybody. On behalf of the Sooke Fine Arts Board of Directors, I'd like to welcome you to the 2021 Artist Celebration events. And what a lineup we have for you this afternoon. As usual, you, the artists, did not let us down. This year, we had over 1,000 artists submit to the show, and we are pleased to showcase the works of 249. Given that we cannot do a live show this year, we want to do something extra to showcase your works. So our show designer, Bob Preston, displayed the art pieces in 6 different galleries, and this gives viewers the opportunity to have a more realistic view of the artwork in a room. As with past shows, we also want to provide viewers with opportunities to connect with artists. And we're doing this through demonstrations, talks, the Youth Art Project, as well as our very first on plein air event, which will see up to 30 artists working on plein air throughout the Sooke region. These events are all part of our efforts to bring attention to the wealth of talented artists that we are fortunate to have in our area. Before we get into the awards, I'd like to introduce some of the folks that we have online with us today. I'll start off with the board members, and if the board members could just raise a hand when I call their name. We have Wayne Fritz, who is our secretary, Elaine Thrale, our vice president, Debbie Clarkston, our treasurer, and other board members, Allison Hogan, Janet Evans, and Darla Stepanovich. In addition to having Terry Moore, our executive director, we also have our event coordinator, Jennifer Haywood. And in terms of dignitaries, we have a video message from Premier John Horgan, and we're fortunate that Mayor Maya Tate is here to join us today. Other presenters, we have Bob Preston, our show designer, Bindi Sweet, the youth art team lead. In terms of jurors, we have John Stewart Price and Carrie Newman, and Emily Herment was the 3rd juror, but she's unable to attend today. And Terry, to kick things off, can you please play the video from Premier Horgan?
I will do.
Hey everybody, as we come out of COVID-19, it's really, really important that we remember all of the things that we valued so much before the pandemic. One of those things, of course, is the Sooke Fine Arts Show. 35 years strong, this year going virtual. I wish that we could all be together. I wish we could be in the arena, transformed into a gallery, the best gallery on the island, but we're here for one more year on the computer. All the best to everyone, to all of the participants, to all of the artists, to all of the volunteers. Thank you, thank you, thank you for putting the arts front and center, not just in Sooke, not just in Vancouver Island, but right across British Columbia. Hey everybody, Hey everybody.
Sorry.
That's okay. And thank you, Terry, for playing the video the remarks from Premier Horgan. I'd now like to call upon Her Worship Maya Tate, the Mayor of District of Sooke.
Good afternoon, everyone. And I do wish to begin by acknowledging that we are broadcasting virtually on the beautiful territory of the Sooke and Shannon Nations. And on behalf of the District of Sooke, our council and staff, I wish to extend our gratitude to everyone for making this show a reality. From Terry and Eileen and crew and the board, all of the supporters and friends, jurors, and of course, artists and their families for making the most of the virtual setting that we offer. And I just love hearing the opening remarks about how already the board has taken that into consideration, finding innovative ways to showcase the art that we will soon get to see some of. I know that nothing replaces anything that's in person, but still having this event is so important for our community. And I'm just grateful that instead of shelving it for another year until such a time COVID allows, blah, 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 you've actually found a way to persevere, to keep the arts vibrant, to keep this placeholder a special part of our community schedule in the summer. And I think it just gives us more to look forward to in the years to come. But it also enables us to see the art that is inspiring so many. And it's just such an important part of the fabric of our community. We already heard that some folks have already come by Sea Park looking to have a sneak peek into the gallery. And I think it just shows how important the show is and how we are looking forward to seeing it in the future. So thank you so much for allowing me to join with you today. And thank you to everyone who's made this virtual show a reality. I know it's still the best art show on the South Island and will continue to be. And I thank all of you for just persevering and finding innovative ways to showcase the talent we know we have here at home. So thanks to all of you. Gratitude.
Thank you, Mayor Tate, for your comments. I'd like to call upon Terry to begin the awards presentation.
Thank you, Eileen. I'll just get the screen share going, and then I will ask Bindi Sweet, who is our youth art team lead, to present the Sooke Fine Arts Society's Youth Art Scholarship winners, and then that will be followed by the Youth Art Awards, sponsored this year by the Sooke Arts Council. One moment here. So go ahead, Bindi.
Thank you, Terry.
Okay.
I'm really pleased to be able to speak about these young people today with the impressive applications that they submitted and the range of art mediums that they submitted within their portfolios. And we were lucky to be able to actually award 2 scholarships this year rather than 1. And we were very, very pleased to be able to do that. So both of these young artists really showed us a range of creativity and technical skills. And in addition to being artists, these young people also are active in their community, and their applications included information about that. So we know that they're active within their school community and in the wider community as well, which is important. Both of them have been accepted into art programs for post-secondary study. And the 2 winners are Lindsay van Rooyen. And this piece that's in the gallery is called Citrus Fruits in Focus. She presented a great range of artwork in her portfolio, so we were really excited about the variety of things that she was able to do. And the other art scholarship winner is Unjay Jung, and she submitted, this is one of her pieces, this triptych called 3 Views. And it's an interesting and very different kind of composition and perspective. So both of these, as I said, are going on into art programs, and we're very happy for them, and we hope to see them submitting their work again as they move out of the youth art program and into the adult portion of the show. So congratulations to Lindsay and to Unjay for the work that they submitted to us and their scholarship awards. The next award I'd like to do, we have several in this section. The Award of Distinction has been given to Mariah Medill. All the jurors agreed on this one immediately. They all thought that this piece really demonstrated maturity. There's a painterly quality to it, the composition, and the use of depth of field to make this really pop. And everyone, all of the jurors agreed that this was a very deserving recipient. I should mention that the jurors for the awards were Emmy Schell, Shannon Lee Ray, and me, Conacher. So I should have mentioned that earlier, that they made these choices. So the next award, this one, Together We Are More, was submitted by Brendan Wilmhurst, who also received a second award. This one was awarded honorable mention. We thought that this was a very timely piece. And the second honorable mention went to Lindsay von Rooyen, who also submitted the citrus one that we showed a little bit earlier. This is digital art, which is so interesting that we have so many different kinds of, so many different mediums that they were using, and you know, are new to some of us because we're just not familiar with it. So the Inspiration or Looking Forward Award also went to Brendan Wilmhurst, and this one really engendered quite a bit of conversation and discussion about the story that it shows us, and we thought that it really reflected some of the ways that young people may be looking at the world as we move forward after this difficult year that we've been through, year plus. And this piece by Brendan is going to be used in the promotional materials for the youth art next year. So, and that, yeah, thank you. The first juror recognition chosen by Inmi Conacher is this piece, Elements of Design, by Okemizino Stacy Apiagbi. And Inmi chose this. She thought that it was a very mature piece with a strong composition, simplicity of design, wonderful color balance, and just in general, a very mature piece of work. And the second and third jurors awards both go to Michaela Medill, another Medill. This was chosen by M.E. Schell, Soaring Beyond Reality. She just felt that this eagle is presented in a unique way, even though it's a common kind of theme. We see it a lot on the West Coast here, but this is very different. And it's unexpected to see an eagle portrayed in this way. It draws the viewer in, and there's a great juxtaposition of vibrant color and a calm background, emoting a sense of peace. The next piece was chosen by Shannon Lee Ray. This is another one by Michaela. It shows you the breadth of where her skill lies. This is called Embracing Femininity, and Shannon recognized that the drawing of the human face is difficult, and this is really well done. She notes the artist had a clear commitment to the chosen theme in this and conveyed the message in a unique way with conviction and beauty. Those are all of our award winners for this year, and I'd like to congratulate all of them. We really enjoyed looking at all their pieces and appreciated their skill and talent. Thank you.
Thank you, Bindi, for that. I think what you've noticed in the awards, or what was displayed in the awards for the youth art, was the notion that also works for the adult awards as well. And that is that the awards are all juried completely anonymously. So there was no way of knowing when those two pieces were chosen by the same person that they would that they were chosen, that they were painted or created by the same person. So it's really interesting to see that, like you said, the breadth of talent that people can have. So I appreciate that. Next awards. Sorry, I'm little technical difficulty here. I'm going to have to stop sharing for a moment here. There we go. And I saw that there was a note. Okay, all right. So we'll get back to the presentation now, and I'll these are for the honorable awards, or honorable mention awards, and I'll ask Debbie Clarkson to start us off.
Thanks, Terry. This award, this honorable mention is sponsored by the Prestige Oceanfront Resort, and the award goes to Louise Hunek for her piece Consumed by Vanity. So congratulations.
And Janet?
Yes, thank you, Terry. I'm pleased to present the Honourable Mention Award on behalf of Lanning Creek Holdings and 4M Bobcat and Trucking. And this award goes to Megan Crow for Indigo. Congratulations.
And Elaine?
Thank you. It is my pleasure to present an honorable mention award sponsored by Woodland Creek Development to Valerie Kuna for her kiln form glass piece shards. Congratulations, Valerie.
Darla?
I think we lost Darla, so I'll present this on behalf of Sidica Construction for the work by Wendy Shartland for Andy.
Thank you, Janet. And Allison?
Yes, thanks, Terry. It's my pleasure to present the next award, which is sponsored by Westhills Land Corp and Market Stores. And this goes to Judy Whedon for her lovely piece, Made by Wolves. Congratulations, Judy.
And as I mentioned before, we are lucky to have two of the jurors for the main gallery this year who are with us to present their awards. I'd like to call on Kerry Newman to talk about his piece that he chose.
Hi, everybody. I want to congratulate all of the people who have received awards and talk a little bit about this one, which is called Growth in Confinement by Lainey Thompson. This was when I started to go through the process of juring. This was the very first image I saw, and it stuck with me the whole time as I reviewed hundreds and hundreds of other pieces. And when I'd completed the process, I knew that by virtue of the fact that it was still resonating with me, that this was the piece that I wanted to give my Juror's Choice Award to. And I should say, I like it so much that during the pre-sale, I purchased it for my own collection. So congratulations, Lainey, for Growth in Confinement. I think that it says an awful lot about the world that we're in at the moment, and the reason that we're having this show virtually and handing out these awards virtually. So Gaelic Aslat to the Sooke Fine Arts Show for holding this, and congratulations once more.
Thank you, Kerry. I'll ask Elaine to present on behalf of juror Emily Hermant.
Yes, it's my pleasure to present the next Juror's Choice Award on behalf of Emily Ermont and sponsored by use.ca to Martina Edmondson for Acorn Catchers.
Thank you. And finally, John Stewart Price, if I could ask you to present your award. did we lose John, or is he there? Moment, please.
He's there but muted.
Oh, he's there but muted. John, if you could unmute yourself, please. Well, maybe I'll see if I can try and, yeah, I can.
There we go. Sorry
Oh,
about
there we
that.
go. Oh, no worries. Oh, did I
Right.
use yours?
You didn't hear a word I said, I guess. So
I didn't. So,
I'd like to say how much I was honored to be asked to be one of the jurors in the show. This particular piece by Mark Bauer got my attention early in the selective process. Tree Spirits. It's as a painter, I can see the amount of creativity and work that went into that piece. Those little icons are like brush strokes. They're the way I like to look at a painting like that is they're words, letters in an alphabet, and each of them form different words, and each of those words form sentences, and then paragraphs and chapters. And Mark has the ability to put it all together to write the whole story. And he's got a wonderful color palette. And I just admire the refreshing language that Mark has developed. So congratulations, Mark. And I love your piece. Thank you.
thank you, John. All right, it is now time for the District of Sooke Award. And I'll ask Maya Tate to announce this one.
Good afternoon. And so this award is for a Sooke artist who's been accepted into the show, and the award is sponsored by the District of Sooke. And I'm very pleased that Michael Gableman for Misplaced Cart is the winner of this selection. Thank you.
Thanks, Maya. And the Jan Johnson Award. Elaine.
Thank you. It is my pleasure to present the Jan Johnson Memorial Award for Social Commentary, sponsored by the Jan Johnson Memorial Fund and Mary Alice Johnson, to Susan Perney Mark for her fiber art piece, Along the Fraser. Congratulations, Susan.
Thank you, Elaine. So now we come to the awards of excellence. And the first presenter will be Wayne.
Thank you, Terry. The first award of excellence was sponsored by Butler Concrete and Aggregate Limited. It was done by Lainey Thompson for Growth in Confinement, and Carrie Newman is the new proud owner of it.
Thank you, Wayne. And Eileen.
And the next award of excellence, sponsored by Key Corp Development and Marketing, goes to Martina Edmondson for Acorn Catchers.
All right. Thank you. And Allison. Do we lose Allison?
Needs to unmute.
Okay,
Am I unmuted? Sorry.
you are on
Yes.
mute now. Yeah.
Sorry, yes, I'm delighted to present this next award of excellence, which is sponsored by Sooke Home Hardware. And it goes to Raymond Sapergia for his delightful spiral basket weave illusion platter. Congratulations, Raymond.
Thank you. I'm just gonna, if you don't mind, I'm just going to take care of a technical thing right now. I have to let one of our presenters back in to the event. Sorry. Where can I'll just take a moment here. There we go. We'll welcome Darla back in here. I think she should be there now. Okay, and we'll go back to the screen. Thank you, Allison, for presenting that award. Okay, and then our next presenter is Debbie Clarkson.
No, Elaine.
Elaine.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I got this wrong. Oh, no, it is Elaine.
No,
I'm sorry.
no.
Getting ahead of myself.
Okay, thank you, Terry. It's again my pleasure to present an award of excellence sponsored by Remax Victoria to Pulimi Banerjee for her quad tick strings attached. Congratulations, Pulimi.
And now it's Debbie's turn.
Thanks, Terry. So on behalf of the sponsor, Bell Media, I'm very happy to award this Award of Excellence to Richard Hunt for Coaguil's Man Bronze. Beautiful, beautiful work. Congratulations.
Thank you, Debbie. And we should have Darla back on the line with us, I hope. Is she there, Darla? Going once. Oh, maybe are you muted, Darla? Are you able to see? Well, maybe not. Debbie, would you mind if you're able?
I'm muted. Sorry about that. This next Award of Excellence is sponsored by Island Social Trend. And congratulations to Gordon Rezick for As Common As. Well done.
Thank you, Debbie. And to Janet now.
Yes, I'm honored to present the Award of Excellence sponsored by the Times Colonist. We've already seen this beautiful photo of Tree Spirits by Mark Bauer, and I congratulate him on his 2 awards today. Thank you.
And to Eileen finally.
Okay, it's my pleasure to present the last Award of Excellence, which is sponsored by the South Shore Gallery, to Harold Allenson for carving Haida history. And this is a wonderful piece.
Thank you. And our next choice is, and final choice actually for this year, is the Designer's Choice Award. And I will turn it over to Bob Preston, our show designer, to talk about this one.
Hi, everyone. It's my honor, actually, to be here presenting the Designer's Choice Award on behalf of myself and the design team for the Sooke Fine Arts Show 2021. We put our heads together as we usually do and went through all of the pieces. Had lots of discussion, and we came up with Sheena McCorkadale piece, Isadora Arabesque. And we think that it embodies the spirit of the show. There's a lot of freedom, a lot of just movement, airiness, everything that you would come to expect from being at the show, and a really good feeling from it. So thank you, Sheena, for that. And we're delighted to choose that as our Designer's Choice Award. It will also be, as the Designer's Choice Award usually is, used in our promotional material for the upcoming year. And I think it's going to be great for that as well.
Thank you, Bob, very much. So congratulations to all this year's winners. I will turn it back to Eileen now I'm going to stop the share as well to say a few closing remarks.
Okay, thank you, Terry. Yes, I'd also like to say congratulations to all our award recipients. It truly does show the wealth of the talent that we have in and around Sooke. I'd like to thank all of you who participated in this event. I'd encourage everyone to check out our website, view the artwork, take in the various events that we have planned over the next 10 days. Look at some of the demonstrations, listen to some of the talks, and hopefully you can also get out and take in some of the on plein air that will be going on around town. We're looking forward to seeing you next year when hopefully, or I should say that we're pretty confident that we'll be able to see you in person and that you'll be able to view the art in person. And having said that, enjoy the rest of your summer. Thank you.
Thank you, Eileen.
Okay, bye-bye.